stream will be starting soon. I am GP Does, and I'm okay. All right, let's pop out the chat. I guess this is what people do after they click live, but they usually have a waiting screen. Why does it say privacy unlisted? Am I not allowed? Huh. Just another one of my classic dead streams. How about it, my friends? I just love sitting around to nobody. You know, it's just fun. It's kind of a good way to talk to yourself. I guess that's the most important thing. But yeah. Had a crazy, crazy time the last. Well, I had a bit of heart pain 10 days ago. And I went to the hospital and they wanted to get to the bottom of it. So I ended up being flown to Vancouver in an air ambulance and getting an angiogram. But they never ended up putting a stent or giving me a bypass. But I had one artery in my heart that was 100% blocked. But it happened a while ago, and my heart compensated for it. So there are arteries or veins around my heart that aren't there for normal people that have grown around and supply that part of the heart that those blocked arteries are with blood. So they said putting in a stent would not be good. It would not benefit me in the long term, they said. So they ended up doing nothing, and it's just medication therapy and a bit of a lifestyle change. So let's hope we could get into that. I want to get an exercise bike, but it's a bit of an issue. They're expensive, and I don't have any money. Oh, the poor life. Man, if I was in America with this heart issue, I would be bankrupt from my health. That's so freaking crazy. Or dead. I would have considered not going into the hospital because it would have meant that I'd be bankrupt and then just die on my own terms. I was really hoping someone would come in right away. Maybe I'll just be blocked forever. Maybe I'll listen to music on the old. Yeah. I guess when you don't stream for that long. Oh, man. Originality in video games. Yo, 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 that boy New York, what's going on? I was just kind of spilling my heart and beans out. My bean hearts. And, yeah, I guess I'm just kind of lonely at the moment. Too, I just got out of the hospital yesterday. I got out at 2 p.m. I was in Vancouver. They flew me there, and I had to get back. But luckily, since I'm on disability, they paid for my flight back, so I wasn't just homeless in Vancouver. Thank goodness for some healthcare system. For real. because without it, I'd be fucked. That boy came in for 4 seconds. That's fucking hilarious. Hmm. Should do some reactions. I wonder. Oh, I don't know how to get the audio from. Hmm. Do 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 da da da. Hey hey hey. What you gonna say? Yeah. I want to put a reaction video. Maybe I should just open up my YouTube, see what that does. Open up a new window capture. This is how the beans are made, my friend. Google Chrome, YouTube. Oh, that's the chat. Hey, I should get the chat going and okay, now I have to people can affect the chat on the screen. Okay, let's just close that. And yeah, maybe I should just make the screen smaller. See how that affects. Yeah. I think that's pretty good. Let's see. No, that's not great. I have to get this thing on the top here. There we go. Hey, chat on the screen now. It's going to be a bump in time here soon. Do, do, do. Let's get this cat over here. He's very important. Let's lower that. Does anybody have any questions about my health? I guess that's what we're focusing on for the foreseeable future. Okay, wait. Let's get the new window capture. Video. No, not a video capture device. I need a window capture device. What? Oh, it's in the bottom. So it wasn't the. Okay. What? Where's my window? Okay. That might not be the right thing. Ah, it has to be the right thing. Oh, maybe it's because there's nothing here. It just says new tab. Gonna be a reaction video channel here. Oops. I don't need a video capture device. Clicked on the wrong thing. No. Okay. Delete that. Window capture. Window capture 3, I guess. And then there we go. There we go. Let's get a little bit of a loop thing going here. Watching my own stream on stream, baby. Okay, so to get this working, I'm going to have to alt this down. So it's just the video player. And since I'm using so much bandwidth, and there's so many windows here. Okay, this orange cat just keeps wanting to get covered. Lower this over to here. Just keeps wanting to click into place. No! I need one of those powerful streaming computers. God damn. There's literally too much stuff going on here. See if I can delete one of them. Yeah, this one could be deleted. All right. I guess I'm not going to react to my own channel. That's off the books. I can close this here. Open up my chat. Move it over here. So it's in view. And now I'm reacting to how it's made. And then I'm going to write donkey. Why the world's rarest cheese, Pule donkey cheese, is so expensive. All right. Pule donkey cheese. Only one farm. $600 for a pound. Weed and drugs are more expensive. 6.5 gallons. Wow. Hey, look at that cheesecloth. Oh, wait. I fucked up the thing again. Yeah. Months and many donkeys. Wow. My computer's so bogged down. The CPU is running at 51%, it's telling me. Didn't drop any frames. My internet's still good. Only 20 donkeys. You gotta empty all the milk, or else the donkeys won't. What else? What should we watch? What could I react to? Let's see what Mia is up to. I'm gonna react to one of the first videos. Oh, that's the musician. Let's see. SSA Cole Mia, directed by Cole Bennett. 3 million views. I'm guessing just some wicked music here. Yeah. Whoa, there's a spider on his face. He says, "Bitch, I'm fine. Thanks for asking." And he's in a bathtub, and he says he's just relaxing. Okay. What should I search next? Is there a King Crimson music video? They were kind of around Crimson. Let's just go music video. I know some of their bigger hits don't. Music video. Let's see what happens. They don't. From Buffalo 66. Yeah, I don't think those are real music videos. They were before the time of music videos when it was just about the music. Okay. I guess you can watch a live video, but what kind of reacting is that? How is my thing doing? If anybody has any suggestions, don't feel shy about sharing it. What would you want me to see? Let's see what happens when I just look up the Vice channel. See what's the most popular video from Vice News. The biggest, most popular video by Vice News. Uploads. Oh, uploads. Sort by. That's what I need. Most popular. What is it really like to fight for the Islamic State? $36 million. Oh, it's got French subtitles. Thank you. What if? Oh man, this is real war footage, eh? Shit. Holy shit. Fighting for the Islamic State. How do they get a reporter in here? They have like Islamic reporters for Vice? Has attained footage taken from the head cam of an Islamic State fighter who died battling the Peshmerga, northern Iraq, in March 2016. The battle took place 30 minutes north of Mosul. Unlike Islam, the sequence of events begins with several militants saying goodbye to a suicide bomber. Whoa. In the name of God and peace, blessings. Oh my God, I shouldn't be reading this. This Islamic crazy. I don't even want to watch this. This is too heavy for me. Let's get out of here. No one's watching. Old Remington rally requested for in the school record. Nirvana's live tonight. Sold out stream. What? Do. Lack Attack doing a Super Mario speed run under 5 minutes. I like Lack Attack. I think I should paint him. Oh, look at his old capture card. Wow. Oh, yeah, here we go. This is like a perfect run, sub 5. You will not be able to see any mistakes as a regular person. Well, this seems like a good enough time to anything. I don't think I'll be making much more content for the time being. Do. Oh, I forgot. I was opening up another window for some reason. I like how my computer's trying this streaming so hard. But yeah. I'm just sitting here being entertained by the Mario speedrun. Look at him. Oh, he didn't do that crazy glitch. Final warp zone, now to play all of World 8. I've never beaten Mario. Should bust out my Switch. I'm really excited for dinner tonight. I think I'm going to cook myself up a piece of fish. Okay, I had enough of this. Let's go funny clips. I went full screen. Okay. Why? I wanted to be typing. Ugh. Okay. Let's go funny clip comp. Watch and try to stop laughing. Okay. Let's see if I can have a good time with this. Wow, this is really old. Here's all the credentials, all the people who made all the content. I bet. Awesome fails and wins. I remember when fails and wins were a thing. Not even the title. He's running. He's running. Righteous. And then he falls. Oh. Oh, it's like a whole music thing. Good thing I don't have any sound going. Just me, baby. Oh, and she goes for it. It's too late. It's submerged. Oh, the wants to pick up the car, but it's going. This is the win. Look at the win. He's a putting dog, and he got it. Raccoon fail. Girl on a trampoline fail. Oh, she got her head stuck. Get out, dog. I should be watching this on mute to have the same experience as you. Oh, it's a cute baby falling down. Oh, she had a head. Oh, he was blowing a bubble, and oh, he dropped out all the bubble liquid, and it's all just soapy water. Hey, Steve Haynes, FIV, how are you doing? I was just sitting here bored and thought I'd do some reaction videos. Look at this kid with his mohawk slipping and sliding. He's like, what do I even do? I just muted the video on my end, so. Oh, the dog ate the lipstick, and he's got a lipstick mouth. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm doing good, too. I went to the hospital 9 days ago because I was having a bit of a heart problem. I did not have a heart attack this time, but they did confirm my little issue back in February was a heart attack. So I had a heart attack in February. Yeah, you can have your mod back. 1 second. There you are, my friend. Oh, snap. Look at that epic. Oh, that was a win. That was a win. This video is from. Oh, I love that trick. He played a trick on the monkey. He's just like, oh my God. Oh, I'm going to play it again. It was so good. No problem, Steve Haynes. Yeah, I'm on so many medications right now, and I'm doing a bit of a lifestyle change. Here's to Diet Pop, I guess. I'm drinking some Diet Dr. Root beer. because I feel like drinking pop. And the 9 days in the hospital, didn't have a single pop. Had one yesterday in the airport. I'm cutting back, but I'm also adding stuff to my diet. So it's not just a reductive process. I'm not removing the unhealthy things. That's why I'm having the diet pop. In fact, I'm adding to it. And then I guess the addition is the diet to the pop. So, and I'm going to be drinking a lot more water too, is my plan. Just to be healthy. I think I want to maybe start making a vlog like series. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm even doing right now. Just hanging out for a little bit, maybe for an hour or so. Pretend like I'm putting on a show or something. Who knows? That would have been probably funnier with sand. Oh, here he goes. Boing and head. Oh, face first. See, like that could be really bad. What if he landed and broke his fucking neck? I'm sure there's videos like that exists. Just a cat in a bucket. Now that's awesome. Oh, he saved the little dog. And here we go. Broken. Oh, that tricked me. I thought he was going to break his neck. Has anything to do with the trampoline? Epic fail. Pie? He pied himself. He got his arm got in the way. That was a gay wedding, I think. It looked like in a ceremony. Oh my god, what's gonna happen? She's gonna freak out and attack him. Nice try, Mike. Awesome. Girl with her head on her shoulders. Oh, ow! The sound didn't wake her up, but he broke the frying pan. I guess I could be a good reactor. I just gotta be like, oh! He blew out the candles and then the pie! And then the pie! And they pied the wrong person, the camera guy. Yeah. Big brother. Is this him finding out he's a daddy number 2? He's like, he's gonna have a baby. He's gonna have another baby. Where's the waterworks? He's okay. He didn't figure it out yet. That's the due date of his another baby. That's the due date of another baby. What is she at the jet at the pool? That's awesome. Hold up the fish again. Up and out. And freedom. Fish won life. Oh, the cat docked him in the swimming pool. Baby playing with the udders of a costume. I don't know. Maybe the sound is funnier. Okay, that's pretty cute. Oh, this is just a joke video. Everyone's in on it. That's not a... It's not a fail or a win. There's probably funny clips comp. Let's do the search again and find a newer thing. Let's see what was updated in the last hour. We want the freshest stiffs. Funniest video compilation with animals. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's only 52 seconds. I'll turn on the sound so I could hear it. Dog opening his mouth. Oh, weird. Put his whole hand in the dog's mouth. Holy shit, that dog is hungry. You're making a mess. You're not even going to be able to eat it all. Holy shit. Nice freeze frame. My computer's acting up. Oh, it's playing audio right from the beginning of the video. Or when I... Snap. I don't even know if you were able to see that. In a shower. It's a parakeet singing in the shower. That's so cool. I don't know if that's funny. Must be like a TikTok overdub. Thanks for watching. That's kind of dumb. Well, I must be out of here. Let's close that. I'll close that too. Can't be doing too much shit today. I gotta be save my energy, you know? Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama. Country roads take me home. I see something in the morning hour. She calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. And driving down the road, she took us something and it going down. It's yesterday. Should have learned the lyrics. Yesterday. But then everybody fucking knows this chorus, bitch. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads. Should do cover of that on my YouTube channel. The way I did the never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna stand you up or abuse you. I fucking love that song, but I did it so funny. I did it like I was having a stroke. What's that other song I sang all the time? Ghost Riders. An old cowboy went riding out a dark and windy day. Upon a ridge he rested as they went along his way. And all at once a bolt of fear went shuddering through his spine as he heard the riders coming hard from the great beyond divine. Yippee-yi-yay, yippee-yi-yo. Ghost riders in the sky. Ghost riders in the sky. Ghost riders in the sky. I fucking love that song. Diet Dr. Pepper. Pretty tasty, actually. I think I like that more than regular Diet Coke. Yeah, I guess I should be getting on my own way. I think the content I'll be creating. Hey, Potato Guy. I'm doing okay. I'm doing a lot better than I was 9 days ago. I did have a bit of a almost heart attack. Like it says in the title of the video. But if they did, it was just a minor one this time. But they were able to confirm that I did have a heart attack in February. I went to the hospital because I thought I was having a heart attack, and I guess I was. But I also had a few other symptoms, like I had a fluid around my heart. They called pericarditis or something. Yeah, dude. I think I'm doing okay, Potato Guy. Potato Guy. You are. I'm painting you, right? I got something to show you. I think I emailed you a work in progress, but I worked on it a little bit more since then. But here you go, my friend. This is you. Ooh. And I'm putting on so much paint. It's really thick. Like, this canvas weighs a lot just because of the paint I'm putting on. Let's see. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, I only use 4 tubes of paint. I use the reddest red, the bluest blue, the yellowest yellow, and the whitest white. Yeah, it's a work in progress still. I have a little bit of shading to do. I kind of took away all the shading of the last layer. And yeah, I'm just, I got more work to do, is all I have to say on this one. But it'll probably be number 74. I have a couple of works in progress. Looks sick, man. Yeah, right on, Potato Guy. I'm glad you like it. I felt like I had to pay you because one of my favorite viewers. Yeah, dude. Here for my videos, no matter how crazy they are. What if it's my Rick Astley, Rick Roll, where I pretended I was having a stroke? Damn. That one was pretty funny. What do you think about the orange cat mode that I've assembled here? It's my Calvin and Hobbes mode, baby. Oh, that's Hobbes. I fucking loved Calvin and Hobbes. I really wish they had sold out to the Cartoon Network. Wouldn't it be fucking awesome to have a Calvin and Hobbes cartoon, man? But I also mega respect the fact that there was very little merchandising to do. All that Calvin and Hobbes existed was in the content itself, the books, the comics. Oh, so good. Oh, right on, Potato Guy. I was thinking of actually making some art-specific content. Inspired you to draw. That is so cool, man. Yeah, I was thinking about doing like tutorials, but kind of like jokish tutorials, where it's like how to draw a realistic eye, and then I don't know, make a joke about it somehow. We'll have to see. I was thinking about making some more weekly content and stuff. Something, maybe actually having like a weekly schedule for like a decent video released. I think that would be pretty cool. Or just a simple vlog or something every once in a while. Do the Squanchy and Me videos I used to do. Or I'm thinking about bringing back my old content of my show. It's called GP Does PG, where PG stands for Prince George. GP is me, of course. And yeah, that could just be switched into like a blog series. There's so many possibilities of what I can do, and I'm so inspired to create. Sometimes I get a little overwhelmed and end up not creating for a while. So, yeah. I definitely was not painting in the hospital, but I was able to get a notebook and a pen, so I was able to draw, even if it was just fucking pen. It looked... Do I have any? They're too far away. I have like 1,000 notebooks of just drawing around here. I fill them up, and then I have to get another one because I draw so much. I draw these ugly faces. They're not ugly, but... Oh, guess what? Guess what? Guess what? My roommate works at a store, and they got a product. It's just a tracing table, really. It's just like a bit bigger than a sheet of paper, and you put your drawing on there and another piece of paper, and you turn on a light so you could trace it. So I think I'm going to be making some animations soon. I might start simple with like a GIF or something. We'll see how it goes. I think I want to do like crazy. Yeah, I do need some time to recover. I had a wire put in my wrist here. You can kind of see there's a few red dots where they took blood, but that's where they accessed my artery in my blood. and they put a camera in my vein, and from my wrist it was able to observe my heart. And there is a blockage in my heart. One of my valves in my heart is 100% blocked, which is unusual. They checked my cholesterol and stuff, and I have low cholesterol. It's a purely genetics problem on top of my lifestyle. Like, I would have had this problem if my lifestyle was really good anyway. It just might have not been so fast. So I'm changing up my lifestyle just a little bit, little bits at a time here and there. Definitely eating a little bit healthier, cutting out the sugary pop, uh, which is really hard. I'm drinking a diet pop right now, but I feel like I should just cut out pop completely. Oh yeah, and the artery that was blocked in my heart, it happened a while ago. So my heart accommodated it for itself. So right where the blockage is, there's another vein artery that comes around it and supplies the blood to my heart at a lowered capacity. But I mean, it's not too bad, they said. It's not like ridiculously bad. So they said that putting in a stent would have added a foreign body into my body, and it would not have helped opening up that clogged artery at all. So, just because of how my heart already accommodated with it. So, they didn't do anything. And they sent me home with a lot of medications. Yeah, I went to the Prince George Hospital here on the 12th, and they didn't even admit me until like 10, 12 hours later. And then I stayed there in the emergency room the night, and then the next day they sent me upstairs, and then they decided to send me to Vancouver, so I had to take an airplane. I had my own private airplane flight all the way to Vancouver, but I was in a stretcher with a nurse, not a nurse, a paramedic, and a pilot. It was pretty much a private flight. Thank you, Potato Guy. It is not good. I'm not in a good situation. I was also diagnosed with diabetes, which is partly genetic and definitely partially my diet too. So here's to working on yourself, my friend. That's what I need to do now. I spent so much time over the last several years working on my brain, working on my mental health, and when COVID came around, um, I stopped doing what little exercise I was doing because I wanted to stay home and because I was scared of COVID. So, yeah, COVID has not helped me it's not been good for me because of that. But yeah, I also have to quit. They want me to quit smoking weed. It's legal here in Canada, but it's a carcinogen. I mean, you're putting smoke in your body. It's not healthy. So with the weed I do have, I'm going to get these just what pills. They come in gel capsules. You could just buy the empty gel capsules anywhere at usually a health food store or something, and you buy them there, and you could just pick them apart, and then I'm going to stuff the weed into the capsules, and then I will swallow the weed and eat it. And you get a different kind of high. It's called a body high. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. It's almost time for me to go get a snack, I think. Yeah, I had to do monitoring my blood sugar. Huh. What was I talking about 1 second ago? Oh yeah, I get a body high, and it also weed is incredibly good medicine for you, but when you smoke it, it's barely helpful. Like, it might help a little bit, help with anxiety, that's for sure, and your appetite if you're having problem with that. Holy smokes. Yeah, so many people at your high school smoking weed. I don't really agree with young people smoking weed. too much. Um, I just don't think it's really worth it in the end. Like, especially when you're so young, your brain is developing, and there are little bits of studies here and there that say that weed is not good for a developing mind. Um, and they say that your brain isn't developed until you're 25. So it's almost like I say that too, but I'm also like, fuck that. I know my mom was fine with me. She said she wouldn't have gotten mad if I started smoking weed when I was 16. But I never started smoking weed because it was the norm. It was everybody around me smoked weed, and I was rebelling in a certain way about by not smoking weed. But then I came to Prince George, and it was incredibly stressful. Just my living situation. I was with the devil, really. You're gonna try and never smoke? Right on. I respect that. That's for sure. I feel the same about cocaine and heroin and shit like that. It's like, okay, that's a never drug for me. With weed, I almost knew at the certain age, like even though I wasn't smoking when I was young, I knew I was gonna smoke weed. I really fell in love with it, and yeah, I was addicted to it. I'm addicted to it, and yeah, if I really respect weed as a drug because it is a good one. If if you were to say you wanted to try a drug like weed, or if you wanted to try drinking, or wanted to start drinking alcohol, I would suggest smoking weed instead. It's just so much better. It's less. Alcohol seems to be such a dramatic drug. The people who drink get all drama and drunk, and yeah, you're just not yourself. I hate alcohol. They say that it's a gateway drug, alcohol. They used to say weed was the gateway drug. You start smoking weed, then you're going to be doing cocaine and shit. But but the only reason why weed was the gateway at all was because it was labeled as illegal for so long, and it got lumped in with the opiates and the stimulants. So yeah, once it's legalized, it took away that stigma of being illegal. It's not a gateway drug. The alcohol is a gateway drug, but I don't think alcohol on its own is the problem. I think it's the people you're drinking with, the people that have the cocaine, that want to do cocaine with you because you're partying and drinking. So, yeah, it fucking sucks. I hate assholes, pushers, people who want to do drugs not alone and shit. I had a cousin that was feeding my other cousins their first hit of crack and shit, and I was like, fuck yeah, it blew my mind and also made me lose respect. I actually ended up beating them up, one of them, for just because of a little shit like that. Oh yeah, when you're younger, you used to think weed was as bad as coke. Yeah, I understand. And you know what that is? That's just the media and this fucking way that they wanted you to think. So I don't find weed bad at all. Coke, I find extremely wrong. Like it's not a plant that you grow. Weed you could grow anywhere. Grow it in your closet if you have a light and stuff. Cocaine comes from Colombia. Like that is it's the business behind it too that is disgusting too. The pushers, the people who are making money, cuz everybody gets a cut along the way. And by the time it gets to you, like chances are people have put other things in it, like a fentanyl, to trick you into thinking it's a higher grade than it is. But the problem with a fentanyl is the drug is so strong and it's in a grain, like it's like a salt. So you want to get like one salt tablet in a bag of coke or something. That's ridiculous. By the time you mix it up, some of it will have a fentanyl in it, some of it will have a lot of fentanyl. You might hit a hot spot just doing recreational cocaine or something and end up overdosing on something that is regular to you just because some asshole along the line wanted to make a buck. Oh, yeah. Fentanyl is scary. They used to say that weed, they were thinking people were putting fentanyl in weed at one point, and it made me a little nervous. One thing that I learned is that if you're buying your weed and it's already like in a bud, like it's just the flower, you don't really have anything to worry about. But if it's already ground up and they're selling that to you, that is concerning. So luckily, I never bought anything that was pre-ground or anything. So, and now it's all closely regulated. The government steps in, tests the weed to see how strong it is, puts a little number on it, and then sends it out to the stores. Man, there's stores everywhere, and people are going weed. Life is great in Canada. You know, I'm really disappointed that I have to quit weed in some ways, but in the other ways, I'm just kind of switching it up at the moment by eating it instead of smoking it. Mm-hmm. It's horrible, but if you got nothing, yeah, exactly. It's just the friends that you keep, and I keep my circle small for this very reason. If I don't even want to have friends that do cocaine recreationally, because I don't want to be put in a situation where it's even offered to me, like, because that will make me lose respect for you, and I don't want to lose respect for my friends. So, yeah, I really fucking cut down my friends. Like before, the weeks leading up for me having this little heart spell recently, I was pushing everyone away. I pushed away my counselor, which I have to reminds me I have to email her. Um, I accused one of my friends for not respecting women, and just the way he would talk about women, I felt like he didn't respect women. And yeah, to me, it felt like he was just at a hat's drop away of raping somebody the way he talked about women, and it made me feel disgusting. And he was having a baby with the girl, and I thought that maybe like he'd be cool after that, but no, he's just the same. So I pushed him away, and yeah, I've never had a cell phone for so long. Stopped responding to people who talk to me on Facebook. I'm not in a good place with my friends and fam. Well, I am in a good place with my family. They all love me. That's for sure. I never soured any I did sour some relation with some extended family, but I didn't respect them because they were druggies or something, or they're assholes to me at one point in my life, and it's like fuck you. Fuck you. You know, I want to say that to everybody sometimes. You know, even to people watching this. Fuck you. You beautiful bastards. As much as I love you, you are people. I don't know. It does feel bad to say, though. I gotta like my standards are so high, but I'm such a shitty person. It feels like I feel like I'm dumping on myself now. I'm not a shitty person. Okay, here is a saying I learned recently, and I'm using it as like a mantra. I accept myself unconditionally right now. Just that little phrase there. And yeah, it's pretty good. No, no bad influences. Like, yeah, I had a cousin that tried to stay with me the night because he's homeless. I mean, I had to kick him out because he's fucking drunk and just being a dick. He didn't respect his own kid. I hated that. He's like, fucking step it up, man. You have a child. You have a little baby. Like, do you not care about her? You care about the fucking booze more than you care about the well-being of your offspring. Like, that should be the deepest love any person gets to feel. Is maybe, uh, yeah, I did feel good about pushing him away. To be honest, potato guy. And the other guy, the guy that I actually beat up, I told him to stay away from my family. And I went home for a visit, and he came to my family door at like 1 o'clock in the morning. Like, what the fuck do you even want? And yeah, that was my only that was me being violent. I opened up the door after I shut it on him. He was still standing there, and I just started they call it hammer fists in MMA, and one like boo, boo, with both my fists, boo, 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 right on the top of his head. I should have been like, I didn't have any plans. I've never had in a fight. I never wanted to be in a fight. That was not a fight. That was me initiating violence to make this fucking guy teach a lesson. It was not the right move. I do not respect myself for that move, for beating up my cousin. But at the same time, he hasn't been back. He never talks to my family anymore, and that feels good. It was worth breaking. I broke my hands beating him. Like I was hammer punching him. I hurt my pinkies. I'm sure I broke my pinky hand because it hurt for quite a while, like way too long. Okay, I'm gonna read your message out loud because it's pretty long. I used to be sad because I thought I had not many friends, but then I started looking at the good and seeing that I'm lucky that I got friends and seeing better things in life. I love that, potato guy. That's awesome. Yeah, I do have some friends, and the times I was pushing them apart, the ones that are there for me, I just wasn't contacting. I was going through a bit of a depression for a long time, months, and I was having very low energy, and it was a combination of a few things. The depression was not the causation. The depression was a symptom of some things that were going on. I was having a high blood sugar all the time because I was diabetic, and I was drinking pop. I was having low energy because of that, and potentially because of my heart too. I was having low energy because of that. I'm less convinced of that now after the test, that was a leading culprit. I think it was mostly the diabetes. So I'm going to cook a good dinner tonight, and then I'm going to go for a little walk. I'm not going far. In fact, I might not even go anywhere. I might just walk around my block once or twice or something. We'll see how I feel. Hey, positive energies. Thank you for saying that I'm sexy. I love that. And thank you. I need some positive energies in my life. And I send them right back to you, man. I'm fucking full of them. That's just my natural thing. I can get angry sometimes. This one's for positive energies. I'm cutting back. I'm not supposed to be smoking weed for my heart. And I'm going to start eating my weed. Oh! But that might be just a little bit down the line. I had a heart attack for several reasons. A, it's family history. It's my bung heart. My dad gave me a bad heart to begin with. I say my dad because the bad heart genes are on my father's side. And then it was probably exacerbated by my shitty ass diet. The Coca-Cola, drinking so much fucking pop. I do not plan to have another heart attack. Positive energies, thank you. In fact, about 9-10 days ago, when I did have this heart pain, there is a small chance that I didn't have a heart attack. I think they confirmed that I was having a heart attack. I had a really minor one, and I was in the hospital. They were able to deal with it, and it was less damaging. But when I had the angiogram where they put the wire in my fucking wrist to check out my heart, the little camera, they said there was a lot of scarring, old scarring on the bottom of my heart. And they said that was probably a heart attack from February. So I did have a bit of a major heart attack in February, but they sent me home, and they did blood work in February, and they found out I was diabetic, and they sent me home. They forgot to tell me. Like, that's kind of a big deal, being diabetic, my friend. It affects every part of your life. Like, I think it's important to let the patient know that they're diabetic so they can at least adjust, learn something. Okay. Oh, see you later, potato guy. He's got, hope you're doing all. It's okay. Oh, man. I think I might send you an email if I'm feeling down or something, potato guy. But thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, I was actually thinking about wrapping up when potato guy showed up. And yeah, this is more what I wanted, just to have a little bit of a conversation with some of my friends, you know, the ones I haven't met, the ones I don't know all the face. I know the face of Potato Guy because he sent me a picture so I could paint this work in progress here of Potato Guy. Positive energies. I don't know. I'd actually paint you too if you sent me a photo. Yeah. The problem with me is like I was full on addicted to Coca-Cola and I didn't see any problem. I didn't see anything. So right now, as a part of cutting back, I'm drinking Diet Pop. Love you too, potato guy. I'm drinking a Diet Pop right now, actually. I bought a 2-liter of Diet Dr. Pepper because the doctors told me to not necessarily cut everything out of my life that was bad before, like everything my bad diet. But they said to add things to it instead. So if I'm having like a really greasy carb-filled dinner, like have a large salad too. Just like maybe that's just to start with. Yeah, me too, positive energies. I really hope it doesn't happen again. For sure. I'm on a lot of medications right now, and I'm planning on adjusting my lifestyle just a little bit. You know? The Coca-Cola. I used to drink like half a case a day, 6 cans a day. Like, that's significant. That is a lot of additional sugar. No wonder why my energy was so low with diabetes. Like, it's obvious that it was the diabetes. But I'm glad that I went in for the heart to learn all this stuff, you know. I plan to be healthier, my friends. This is definitely a little bit of a lifestyle change. Maybe that's what I'll make my content about, my little blogs. Healthy blogs. Healthy blog. I gotta fucking do laundry. And that is something that also terrifies me. Man, it sucks being... that was... I don't know. I don't even want to say how long it's been since I did laundry. But it is embarrassingly bad. Yeah. My bed is broken. What I'm sitting on and sleeping on is a broken bed. I'm not supposed to do any heavy lifting for about 4 to 5 days because the stent in my heart, they put it in my artery through my vein. So there's a risk of bleeding still for a few days. So they said not to lift any heavy weights or anything. Yeah, I think I'm going to wrap up again here. Let's see. I don't think it's been about an hour. Maybe I'll do this. Maybe this will be my show. It's the GP Does show. Da 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 da. We got cat gifts. We got cat gifts. We got cat gifts. Is that Calvin and Hobbes? No, it's just Hobbes. There's a few Calvins. I think there's 3. There's one in the top right corner, one in the top left corner, one in the bottom left corner, and one right above it. See that? That's Calvin, the gray cat too. But every one of these cats is named Hobbes. Even Antonio Banderas, he is also Hobbes. I should have done Garfield. Maybe I'll switch it up for next time. Who knows? I should really get a more powerful computer so I could stream the streams I want to stream. Oh, it'd be cool if I got a really powerful PC so then I could react to YouTube videos and play and use it as a gaming rig as well as a streaming rig. Even if I'm just like, so I could play games off Steam. Maybe I'll play like the Grand Theft Auto from there. That'd be pretty sweet. But I don't know how much time I really want to spend on making content, you know? Yeah. But anyway, yeah, this has been the GP podcast, the GP livecast, episode 1. Let's try that. I'll rename the VOD afterwards. I'm not sure a lot of people. Hopefully, I'll have a more interesting show in the future, but it is what it is right now. Had a bit of a reacting. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm going to do right now. It's 3 o'clock. Can't really be eating. That's what I would normally want to do. Maybe I'll clean up my paints. Ugh. I left some paint on my tray. See you later, positive energies. Have fun, my friend. Stay healthy, and I'll do the same. I'll do it for you. Oh, what a good day. It's a good day today. I think it's always good to reflect. Oh yeah, positive, or no, the potato guy. One more thing. Say goodbye, potato guy painting. There's a potato guy. I'm going to say goodbye.